Set me on fire. Hey, Berkeley. Where'd my things go? Ah! My computer's being weird. I'm also like copying over files from a GoPro, and that's taking forever. About 18 minutes remaining of stuff to grab. Oh, that makes me worry how long this is gonna take to get gameplay from F&M now. And pressure. Goddamn. Hey, let's go, Berkeley. Berkeley with the first. I'm hosting. I'm live. Because I once again forgot to do it before going live. And how's everybody doing? While I'm getting stuff ready to post, I'm live. Post. Because I was eating peanuts. Peanuts can be good. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, chat. I just wasn't feeling up to it. I was kind of feeling a little down. Not like bad down. I mean, I guess maybe. I just kind of want to be left alone yesterday. Dun, dun, dun. We got 4 days left in the season also. Paste. Paste. Now. Copy, customize reach network, and publish now. Titan letter. Need done. Post all. Go to my drive. New file, not folder. Post my thumbnail. Seeing the pass today for Sunwell. Nice. Oh, when does that end? Because I gotta buy it still. I should probably pick up this pile of cards that I laid out so Moon doesn't ruin them. A non beautiful boy to do. I do from your own fakeness. Watching now, here it comes. Jesus, Sunday. Oh, okay. So go to my drive. Download. On. Ooh. Hey, welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Appreciate it. Hey, Stormbreath. Hey, Ryan. How you doing? How's Warp Tour? And you were Eon. Can go day 2. You woke up too far. Ooh. Okay. Still, like, must have been a lot of fun. We're gonna get going soon, chat. I'm just posting real quick on 2 places I'm live. Sorry, also for starting late today. I went to Madison to do a pre-rift. It's a pre-release for Riftbound. And then I had to go do an errand afterwards. And that's posted there. One more post. John. Hi, buddy. Yeah, sure. I'll leave it up there. I need a sticker. So Honor Quest should be on also, chat. Your stories. Out into the world. Okay, we're at 95%. I played against a really sick deck on FNM on Friday that somebody that you guys know is working on, but they would like me not to play it on stream. So they're very convinced it could be a real deck, and they kind of want to keep it on. They don't want to showcase it yet. So we're still gonna be playing what probably what I've been playing. No leaks. I will say I did pick up some cards from the deck that they were playing, and they were on the stream recently, helping. We were brewing together, but we are going to AJ skills. We're going to probably. I want to climb. I'm being stubborn. I want to climb a Pixie. Speaking of Pixie, when I was at that pre-rift today, I did pick up 2 Ains at least, and I picked up some lands. Fortunately, they didn't have 4 gathering plays, so I got 3. Hope everybody's doing well. I did decide to. I took my camera with me, my GoPro with me, and I did record. Like I did like a vlog like style of about the pre-rift I went to, the Riftbound pre-release. I unfortunately didn't get any like content from like while I was gaming in the store. So like it's pretty much one clip of me in front of the store waving at the camera, and then everything else is me in my car, talking in between rounds, and then the end is just me showing the deck. So I gotta edit that tomorrow. It shouldn't be that long of a video, but with me, I haven't edited in a while. That's probably gonna take me a bit. It's gonna take me longer than I'm thinking. But speaking of my camera, it looks like it's done copying everything over. No, I did terrible. I had a great time. I played terrible, but I had a great time. I'm at 1 and 2. Do I have a Loki? I have a whole playset. I ordered those and got them in the mail. But I got them in the mail on Friday before I went to pre-release. So I'm thinking we're just going to keep jamming this list. We're not really seeing much land destruction on the ladder, so I might switch his planes to something else. In paper, I was playing strategic portrayal in that spot. Hi, bud. So we might just do that. Because I really like this deck, and it feels like we've been doing well with it. Can I explain the Cat Eager combo? Sure, give me 1 second. I'm going to put my camera away real quick. Did someone say cat combo? But Cecil Justice. He's one Justice, he thinks. Just have a new card and all the rebounds for making bigger. So in this deck, I don't think this is a Justice deck. And like, yeah, play new cards is great and everything, but I don't want to play new cards if they're not good in the deck. If it was like week 1, week 2, yes, I would love to play new cards. At this point, I don't care. Yeah, at this point, we are cutting planes from the board. It was just there for all the land destruction decks we were seeing, and I'm gonna switch it to strategic betrayal for now. Hi, buddy. But for the request of explaining cat combo, we are gonna go over that in just a moment. I don't think there's really any other updates I want to do to the list. I'm been fine. I've been okay with the 3 Kirans here. Like vacuum. Yeah, but I'd like to hit the whole graveyard at once, kind of thing. No, it is not. So vacuum doesn't target a permanent or a player. It targets a graveyard. So that does not trigger Loki. Pretty sure. Exile target card from a graveyard. Whenever a player or permanent becomes a target of ability you control, draw a card. So a card in the graveyard is not permanent. Well, fuck that. Yeah. So I'd rather just like, yeah, we could play Rip, but strategic betrayal I think is fine. We could buy it back with talent also if we need to. The list is pretty solid, I think, at this point, unless there's something changes in the metagame drastically. But that's the only change we're gonna do for right now. For curiosity, the sideboard option. We really don't need any card draw. So for the requests of the explaining cat combo and Pioneer. So this is the Jund build. It doesn't matter. This is the same interaction, whatever deck you play it in. So say you have Yeager Eater of All on the battlefield. You have a Cauldron Familiar on the battlefield and a Cauldron Familiar in the graveyard. Yeager Eater of All is worded, ward, sacrifice food. Other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types, and have 2 colorless tap, sacrifice is permanent, you gain 2 life. Whenever a food is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put 2 warning counters on Yeager. The only thing that we really care about is the first paragraph, the other creatures are food, because Cauldron Familiar in the field is a food. So what you do is you activate Cauldron Familiar in your graveyard by sacrificing the food on the battlefield. You just sacrifice it. You don't pay mana or anything. So you sacrifice the Cauldron Familiar on the battlefield, which is a food because of Yigra. Then the cat from the graveyard enters, trigger, opponent loses life, you gain life, and you just continuously repeat and rinse and repeat until you drain your opponent. If you need to, if your opponent has a large abundance of life and you can't really feasibly win through doing that, you can alternately have Scavenger's Talent on level 2. Scavenger's Talent level 2 reads, whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. So say if your opponent's at, like, I don't know, 400 life, and you can cat combo still, you can go ahead and cat combo until they're at 0 life. That's going to take a while, but you're going to win first by milling your opponent out. So you just keep targeting your opponent with level 2, and you just keep milling them for just 2 cards per. 2 cards per until they get to 0, and you can just let them go their turn and make them draw for turn. Only issue is a rope. Spacebar is your best friend. If you're playing on mobile, I don't think you should play this on mobile unless if you're fast at tapping. But spacebar is your friend whenever you're playing any kind of combo deck, because spacebar is the same thing as clicking. Okay, cat combo fucks. Yes, cat combo is my favorite deck in Jund. If you're playing a mobile, don't. LOL. Yes, just don't. But we're not playing Pioneer tonight. Maybe later. I probably not though. Almost cost you a game. They had 50 HP. Oh jeez. Spacebar. Just spacebar. Planar cube. I actually got home a little bit after 6 o'clock. But no problem, Mythic. I got home after 6 o'clock, chat, but I had to do some cleaning and stuff real quick. Oh, also on the topic of cat combo, if you're in a mirror match or pseudo mirror match where you're Jund versus Golgari or the opposite, and there's a Yeager on the field and both of you have 2 cats, realistically, it's going to be whoever has the most food and the more experienced sacrifice player is going to win. So with that, I would just recommend just trying to have more food than your opponent if possible, because if you have more food than your opponent, then you can end with the Cauldron Familiar on the field before your opponent does, because you're gonna both get into a battle of like, I activate my cat to bring it back, and then you're gonna keep going in a battle back and forth with that until whoever has the most food is gonna resolve it. No, we'll just chill. What I like to do sometimes in mirror matches, I just like to board out Yigras in mirror matches when I'm playing Jund. Overall, the betrayal is also for multiple things. Yes. There's something in our deck that we can't deal with, but betrayal can help out with. That's a big thing. In the dark. Draw a card. So I do hope those little things help out with understanding that deck more. The Legend of Krook is a card I keep thinking about also for our Esper sideboard, but I feel like everything else is just better. Demir, the Legend of Krook is pretty solid. Water Bending Scroll. Target you. Perfect dial tone. Alright, well, we're gonna activate this Kaido. They are playing Namor. Are they Tide Binary? No, okay, cool. We haven't seen Tide Binary in forever. Oh, it's Deduce. They're playing Deduce. Cool. I've seen good Better Spirits tonight. Thank you. Hi, buddy. Oh, Tide Binder would have been a big blowout. No, so yesterday I took the night off yesterday from streaming because I wasn't feeling up for streaming really. I kind of just, why counter a siren? I kind of just wanted to be by myself. And I just kind of wanted to relax and just binge the show. So I did that. And then last night I figured, like, you know what? No, I want to go to a Riftbound event. I want to go. I like this game. I want to play it some more. So I looked up the earliest one I can go to today, so that way I wouldn't be out so late. And I found one in Madison, which is a little bit further than where I usually go. Hi, buddy. I had a lot of fun. I played terribly, but I had a lot of fun. Hi, bud. This show's good. I haven't yet. Momo Prison for a bit. No one plays around it. I just hold this fair. I think we're at the Boomerang Basics something here.
I just hate a fair fight.
What fun tactics. Show is so good. I bide. He hasn't seen me all day. No, I've been binging on shows. I've been adding to my next combat phase. Next turn instead. Okay. That's a lesson. No, this is a brew. Pump tactics. Maybe I could have killed that. Oh wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, yeah, they get to control our combat, but whatever. They get to see our hand then. Top 900 and praying you don't have to climb anymore. You never want to stop playing for like 3 days. You're probably gonna have to play. Okay. Those are things. Please God, no. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, 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 wait. That's all I could hear in my head. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait.
Don't worry, Pom Pom Chan. I've got this. Sit down. We think you're...
I just want 20 points, man. Above 900 probably tank rank by having to play. Oppo's dead. Unless they have a counter for a planeswalker. Draw your cards. Ladder does naturally decay you, yes. Yeah, it naturally decays you because people are just playing. I wish our ladder system was a little better, though. Regardless, yeah. I'm gonna say I'm old now. To be fair, I think we want. Are we gonna want duress? I think we do want duress, even though there are a lot of creatures who want duress. I think. Requisition raid, I think. Live no shows. It's the weekend, yeah. I know, asking a lot. Well, I'll be on here for sure the next few days. Oh, I did get my hat in the mail finally, chat. So I'm gonna try recording F&M this week. Moon has the zoomies. She is running around everywhere. I guess Arachne. I mean, baubles are fine, but we haven't really seen much. I'm gonna cut the baubles. Cut the sirens. I don't really want him getting spells. Me up. Lift me up. Maybe just one spider sense. I guess we'll do that. You're comfortable to go on. What? Lidding sprees? EGE? I don't either. Oh, fuck. That's a mulligan. Just half the house. And see here. Alan. Make an otter. Over so, yeah. English, please. English, please. Otter. It is an otter. We're gonna pick up talent. Oh, why didn't I do that? Now I'm missing the prow sugar. I should have picked up. I should have picked up talent and then replayed talent to make an extra otter. I punted there. That's a good card. Extra days. Just want to do your dailies and brawl, not worry about the goddamn ladder. What'd you discard? Not port. All right, if they go land and play this thing that they control our next combat step, that'd be cool. So I hope we draw land and play both our spells. Oh, you're all good. I was just like a little confused by it. Run around. Go to combat. Do they have Eddie Crab? Okay. Well, we get to draw a card because it's a new Loki, technically. They're down to 7. I like that they're playing Deduce. Okay, I used to like this man. I kind of get annoyed by them now whenever I hear them. Crown the Empire. I don't know. I feel like their music comes on too often on my playlist. What's the winner for this deck? I'll have to double check. I mean, on tapped, you should be able to see it there too. Let's head KK. Did they say an emote here? Well, the problem with Breaker here, they're just gonna sacrifice anything. And I think I used wrong land. I let the auto tapper do its thing. So with our Pixie list, we have 68% win rate. We are 41-19. That's the link for it right there. Are this when you get rid of all of my cards that are enchantments? Now it's just tap, draw a card. Yep. Problem is how many flyers they have. Oh. That's neat. I agree. It seems like the only creatures they're playing is the Mischievous Mystic, the Legend of Karuk, when it flips, Enduring Curiosity, and Namor. Okay, me. Oh, there's no blue source. We're not applying pressure to this hand unless we draw a blue source. Okay, that's better. We'll put an Arachne back. Probably just a tiny bones, tiny bones. Discard a card. Berkeley, I will get 10 million points. Oh my god, I can't read. I will get 10 million points for you to shave your beard. No. Well, 8 to 10 years, your ass is fine. We're kind of screwed. We need a white source, an untapped one. I bet you this gets countered. Oh my god, it wasn't countered. And we still didn't draw a white source. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, but you're low key. That's playable, but not right now. Hey, hey, stop that. I think you would go for that. Outside stuff. Hi. Da. I wish we were. Oh well. Honey. I will give treats to my pets when I get up for a break. Based God is our opponent's name. That's better. Chat, I got a prediction up. Like a confused lost old man. Wait, what? Wait, what? That sounded like in 2008. Our home team. Oh boy. Fabric. We're gonna get destroyed by talent. It's 2 foot wide and 6 foot. Well, is it in green? I'm gonna roll up with my Esper Pixie list and hope I do good enough. Chico Brr is all I'm hoping for at this point. don't know why I said it like that. I'm tired. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Brick. Only one black source. Oh my god. Are they in Squirrel Girl? I think Opus on Squirrel Girl. Oh, we already played a land. Oh. Attack in the air. What are they getting priority for? Some niche meta differences from MTG IRL. People are more willing to innovate and try to brew around on Arena because there's no stakes up for Arena unless you take it seriously. While like on Moto, you can actually make actual IRL money off of playing on Moto. It's 9 damage. Fully doing this around order. Fuck! I punted. I thought that wouldn't have mattered, but no, we already targeted.
I'm enjoying myself.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Hey, Group Shaft. Yeah. I punted. Kind of bad. I look at my face in that moment. Yeah. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. You get that on these big chops. Had to get fancy with it. I casted it and then realized like, oh shit, I should have went Nord to run first. Oh, and then in my mind I'm thinking like, oh no, I shouldn't have to pay the ward for the bobble since Nord to run resolved now. Nope, doesn't work that way. The chat, it sounds like for that team event next month at the Energy, it sounds like I'm going to be the Popper seat. What am I playing in Popper? I think a 2000 home team. I thought it sounded fine. Oh no, Almeo. Infect Storm. Cycle Storm. ACJ. I want to have fun with it. Mid-range is not a thing in Popper, unfortunately. But I'm not gonna lie. The seats are that's fine there. Hold on. So the seats are modern, standard, and Popper, which I don't get why they keep doing that. I understand the owner of Energy is not listening to the players. And the players keep giving feedback like, we don't want this. John Wildfire? Why? John. Those Pro Tour ads to play Popper. Popper Heroic. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. Who wants energy? Some guy named Norm. Hold on. Tron Monsters for the win. Flash this in. Alright, I'm gonna send that screenshot to John. To no one. Alright, are we gonna get screwed and they're gonna have Snakeskin Veil? They're getting priority. I'm a little worried about them having Snakeskin Veil.
I've always.
That's the only thing I can picture priority for. Yeah. Maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more.
Never underestimate skill.
Bulgari Garden's definitely mid-range. Warfo 96 takes for the follow. They're ignoring Kaido. Doesn't mean I'm number one. What? Oh, full control on your turn. There's no Snakeskin Veil Kappa. Alright, let's get it over with. Throw me the veil. Why do you have a 1 next to your name? Oh, yeah, that's for a prediction. So you predicted I'm gonna win, I think. Better fucking win, goddammit. Nivix Bliss, but updated. I saw Hopeless Nightmares a common, and I got too excited about that here on stream. Like, oh my god, can I play Pixie and... I think I have a problem, chat. Can I play Pixie and Popper?
I've got them picked.
We are gonna do Kaido loops.
I learned something in Out of the Shadows and Into the Fray.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Pixie is uncommon, I know. Play Nimbic Cyclops and kill him. Popper's on random. I'm gonna get it. Go format the set pick. Deep pick. But no. But no. Storm Breath. Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh.
Control the fight. Control the outcome. Don't be jealous of my slim chances. Just make victory that much sweeter. Information is its own weapon.
Been those two. Singular wrinkle between our brains. Oh. Yeah, you get that, Oppo. Please just attack my face. Sacrifice seal and search your library for bait. Okay. Hey, welcome into the TikTok stream. We're gonna put in Ouroboros. At my face, or are you gonna go after Kaido? You're gonna go after my face, right? Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to flash this in. Going. Oh, jeez. Sorry, girl. On. We're just dead, right? Play Kaido, stun here. Play Pixie, bounce Kaido. Green can get out of hand real quick.
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles. Take a break, will ya?
Nope, we're dead. I punted. Punted again. I used my white source. Jesus Christ. That happens. Here's something. I'm starting to not believe you. That's cool clips. All right, so chat. Well, welcome to into the stream. Chat, should we keep going? I feel like we probably should switch it up. Play something else. I'm for Pioneer. I feel like playing something else, but also there was a suggestion on Blue Sky No. There was a suggestion on Blue Sky of like, with how many fires we play, why don't we play practice offense in this deck as like a 2 of? You know, I'll never recommend Pixie. How bad does that sound to play practice offense here? I'm here to watch the world burn, though. Can you cast on Kaido? Yeah. So if it's on your turn, yeah. I mean, well, you got your cast the practice offense anyways on your turn. Kaido's a creature on your turn. The thought was to play practice offense as a 2 of. Like, you're playing a lot of flying creatures. It wins games. True. I did play this at FNM and I did go 3-0. I did not have my camera mounted in yet though, so I couldn't record any gameplay for YouTube. Yeah. I went a couple times with Pixie. Put in the sideboard though. The side in for Kaidos. Side in for Kaidos. Wait, what? Sorry, sorry. I'm one break and one tiny bonus to fit it in main. I saw that clip. I saw that clip of antis. Sorry for laughing. It was funny. I just want to show you guys how stupid I'm going to look at FNMs. Again? Happen again? Okay. Where's the clip on Twitch? You can share the link for it to clip on here if you want. All that dies. So chat at FNM, I'm gonna look like this now. I hate it. I don't want to wear this. I hate how bulky this hat looks and how the camera is right here. I thought, oh, I'll try this out. How much to shave the beard? Look at the channel points. This makes me want to get, there's a mount that's actually like a necklace with a metal piece that goes underneath your shirt, and then you just it magnets on. I kind of want to get that instead of use this. So there is a price. I hate how like bulky this looks, but it makes sense. There's a plate in here. It's covered in foam, but it's like an aluminum plate, so that way you can actually mount the camera on. The other option is I can put it over here and wear it backwards, but it's still gonna look stupid. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid do I look? 12. Look like Cyberpunk Minor. Well, good evening. Hey, Data Burn. Breaker 1 2. Want honesty? It's bad. 6, maybe 7. Oh my god. 2, maybe 3. Where's your wingsuit? $2,988 if you lost 500 pounds, bad. What? Who is Boogie 2,988? It's a great cam, lol. The idea is to record gameplay. It'll work, but I do think I would rather get the necklace thing. But I'm worried it's like my beard's gonna get in the way. Then I do need to trim my beard. Well, to be upfront with you guys, if they're a content creator and they're not in the Magic space, I probably don't know who they are. Quit going under there. Fine. You want a kitty treat? She's angry at me. Her name is Moon, for those that haven't met her. Aries Lounge, thank you for the resub. Put a label on your shirt that says remember chat, I'm doing this for you. Pretty, she is a pretty kitty. No, so that's not the one I was gonna look at doing. There's one that's like an actual like necklace thing that has the magnetic piece that you put on underneath your shirt. Hold on, we're gonna go back into gameplay in a minute. I'm just kind of talking to you guys real quick. How old? She is like 7 or 8 months old now. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Say hi. Oh, you're stuck. It's okay. Okay, go. You can go. Raven doesn't like being picked up at all. Decades, actually. 7 or 8 months. Yeah. I think she's about 7 or 8 months. Construction on the chest strap, so you can hike it up. Ignore the underarm bits, too. Oh, she's big. Some of her siblings are a little bit smaller than her. My aunt still has her siblings. So, the thing I was looking at getting... Nope, wrong thing. This one. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I didn't realize that says certain place out there. Oh, no. Hey, Summer. Summer will say this. No more activity. Or anti-activity. But this is the one I was thinking about getting. Like, it's just kind of like a necklace thing, like, right here. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Off one and not in the game. No. So I tell you guys all the time in Wisconsin, and I tell you guys where I go. If you ever meet me in person at an RCQ in Wisconsin, I'll probably be up front and tell you where I'm from. But I mean, yes, to answer your question, Arctic, I kind of did. I didn't mean to. I didn't realize it has up here and on the right side. But if anybody shows up at my doorstep somehow, please no. Just no. So the camera. No, I'm not. I was just trying to say, the camera is for. I mentioned here on stream a couple times. I'm going to be doing a new content for YouTube. It's POV Magic tournament gameplay. So I'm trying to find the best way to not look stupid while doing this. Like, if you guys didn't see it a minute ago, I did show you guys how I look wearing this stupid thing. So I have my camera on it. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this without looking stupid with the camera. So where I'm looking at maybe this kind of thing here. Like it's like a necklace mount where it goes underneath your shirt, and then it's a magnetic. And actually, I have this camera right here, and probably not that exact version. No, not that version. I have the Hero 10. That's cool. I like the hat better. The hat gave you the cliche dorky kid, the helicopter hat look. That kind of fits you. Not gonna lie. Plans for the audio. So on the hat, I tried using the media mod mount or media mod thing, and it's too heavy. It's too heavy. I tried wearing it on my head with here, hold on. So I tried putting this on my head. So just pretend I'm wearing it. And then I had this on the camera. And then on this thing, try not to knock it off. Then on that thing, I had this thing on here. So with a wire. Where'd it go? Okay, so I had this with this on the hat, and if there's so many times I had to keep readjusting the hat and like keep on like pushing it back up over and over and over again. It's too heavy. It felt like if I keep wearing this, hey, knock it off, Moon. Stop that. That it was just gonna keep falling off. The other thought was to put it on. I can move this plate in here to the back of the hat, and then I could have the camera over here, and then I could like tilt the hat back more, so that way I wouldn't feel like I have to keep readjusting the hat over and over again. So that was a thought too. So that was a thing I could look at. But yeah, the whole thing weighed too much. Did I break? I fucking broke it. Oh no. Oh. Well, it wasn't really important. I broke the rubber piece off the thing on accident. All right, what I miss in chat though? Kitty got the zoomies? She does. Honestly, just slap it on your shirt like a lav. Well, no. So like this is the transmitter. The receiver I would have on my shirt clamped right here, or a magnet. That's what I've been doing with the microphone. I just been leaving the wind muffs on them. So like I would just do this. Mounted to the build hat. Way too much weight. Way too much weight. And I would have to get a whole new mount. But this is pretty good. Pretty good microphone setup. The DJI mini mic comes with a little bag, carrying case bag, and the cord for it. USB-C cord, and then the auxiliary cord. Sorry, we're not playing in Magic right now, chat. We're gonna go back to that in a minute. Oh, that's classy. Moonbeam and Menace. Yep. Kitty got the zoomies. Cat just like me for real. What about Berkeley? Wouldn't worry about it. Understand. Grabbed a Big Talk Club memberships. Oh no. So you're tempt at more pure blue black bounce that can have sideboard white when needed. I'll choose your LGS. Good over small events. Top downs. I'll take a look at that. And then so my LGS is pretty okay usually when it comes to like me streaming. But the employees mentioned to me like, hey, if you want to do that, if you want to record, you just got to ask the owner again. It's like they just want me to make sure it's okay. I'm sure he'll say yes. So, and just found out this my LGS is moving. They're like moving 2 stores down. A shower or something. Inhuman. I want a refund pronto. And then this thing you shared. Oh, it's just an arm. So like I thought about something like that before, but I was just thinking like I don't want to deal with taking a whole entire like mountain to the store and stuff. I would rather just have it on my person and just deal with it like that. I was looking into doing some kind of mount thing in the past. But the idea with this whole setup thing, I am going to look into taking it to RCQs also. So that's also why I don't want to wear the hat. I got the okay from the LGS I went to today for the Riftbound pre-Rift event. I asked them like I told them like, hey, I usually come here for RCQs and I was like, hey, I usually come here for RCQs and I'm a content creator and I like stream on Twitch and make YouTube videos and I kind of want to record my gameplay for RCQs, and I explained how I would be doing it. And the guy that runs all the events told me like, I don't care, go right ahead as long as your opponents are okay with it. $2 anyways. Hey, MTG Tom. Too expensive. Gotta go to Hob pre. Yeah, the Hob pre-release is expensive. What's nice, the pre-release or pre-rift event I went to for Riftbound today. That cost me $30 to play in it. Look at the poor billionaires. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. No, that's not the right deck. Are UB sets generally more expensive than in-universe sets? Yes, they are generally more expensive. You got on the standard? Nice. What are you playing? Friends also asked for us only 1 pack per win versus strict saving 2 packs per win. Oh. I went to a pre-riff today and $30 entry, and if they got 30 players, there's 33 of us. They gave away a whole box of the new set as a random raffle. But they have to go pick it up next week on release day. Riftbound, I guess Riot is really strict with letting people get product. Like they won't let people get it early outside of a pre-rift pack per win, but was only 35. Yeah, CJ, the whole camera setup, if I get the neck mount one, I'm gonna see how heavy that is with the microphone setup, and if it works out, then I'm probably gonna do it that way. I would feel less stupid with it as a neck mount. I feel like red black goblins, nice. So this is Asmo's build of Pixie with a splash. It's Demir with a splash of white. For the Mighty Thor Jane Foster, Erode, Requisition Raid, Seam Rips, and Ain. Also, I did think I saw somebody ask, what does Carlo do for his LGS streams? I think he has like a mount for his phone, and he just streams off his phone. I just want to make it clear, chat. I will not be doing streaming content with this. This will be recorded YouTube content. You can stream off of the GoPro I have, but the battery is not going to last. Like I would be ending the stream and starting stream every time I replace the battery. I'm going to be recording in like 2.7K quality, and that drains the battery like within a little over an hour. Your backpack solo, they're heavy. Pretty good. What is it, Dan? That's some awesome price pack. Nice. The one LGS I go to, they usually do top cut and then also pack per win for pre-releases. For in-universe pre-releases. I don't know about UB sets. I haven't been to a UB set pre-release. Does it look good? I like the idea, the direction you're going. So there is a better deck as well I really want to play and build, but I was asked not to yet. And it involves some cards you're playing, but it's not in these exact colors, and this makes it really, really want to build that deck. But I'd like where you're going with it. I'm personally not a fan of playing like instant speed removal. That's not nowhere to run in this, because if we want to trigger Loki, but you're only on 2 Lokis. Move cards around. I was thinking of working on straight up Demir. I don't want to play for a splash for white in the board or Jane Foster, and I have 0 rares. I can't craft it, and I'm trying to save my currency now. What I was thinking of doing is probably going into my version of Pixie and taking a suggestion from a Blue Sky comment and putting in practice offense in here. That's what I forgot to look for at that LGS I was at. Damn it. Now, watch, now they're gonna have some, and I'm going to be annoyed. I am actually checking to see if they have it. Gain Fortress, new card tax. I want to hit enchantments. I feel like she's in the colors that she should be able to hit enchantments, but like it sucks that she doesn't. Oh, cool. Okay, they don't have any, so I didn't miss out on any. As argument with me all the time, but I think you can stop enchantment artifact and pixie if you're. What? As argument with Mal all the time, but I think if you could stop enchantment / artifacts and pixie, you're trolling. You mean? Do you mean like the artifact deck? Just anything? Oh. The way I look at it, like enchantments are pretty big in the or not like huge in the format, but they're relevant. So like I like having the options of like some things like counter magic, and then we do have requisition raid to blow stuff up. But like in the main, I don't think we ever need that really. Anti, are you in chat still? I guess he was earlier. This Anarchy theme is really good. A lot of the Final Fantasy music is good. He leaves right before I enter Kappa. So if we try practice offense, what are we cutting? Are we going down to 3 copies of Kaido? I can see that. Hey, Corey. 3 copies of Kaido, maybe, and then just play the Ain in the sideboard. Hi, Moon. But then that would leave us at 13 creatures, 16 if you count Kaido. But we do have talent. Spud Rodell, thanks for the follow on TikTok. It was an idea that I wanted to just try out. The idea is like we have so many flyers, and I just kind of want to test it out, see if it would work as well. The idea is that we have so many flyers, and that we can evade from on the ground and just apply pressure in the air a little bit faster if we can beef our team up. Just the same idea with any practice offense deck. It's probably not right. It's probably fine without it. TJ, TikTok, thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I mean, maybe it's not needed. Mm-hmm. The Soul Stone's like $140 now. Oh my god. Thanks for the likes on TikTok. Appreciate it. I hate that. Same. Chat, I'm going to give you guys the option. Do we try to figure out Pixie with practice offense, or do we either go to Demir bounce or attempt to brew up Demir mid-range with Loki? The less white. For mid-range. As one, do you mean like less white spells? Magic, Poulet, thanks for the follow. Anything but the white card should be Ain, Foster, or sideboard hate. With all the white cards. I did have a thought, like, the more I think about it, I don't think we're a practice offense deck. But I did think of like maybe playing 2 Kieran. I do like the flash speed. If you play Jane Foster, it's a whole different deck. But I was thinking about maybe we go 2 Kieran if we change anything here. And then try to figure something else out there. There's been so many times we haven't had white mana to cast some spells, and it sucks. Like maybe a one of Fear of Isolation in place of it. Corey with the 35 stream streak. Whole different deck, just one more Bobble and maybe 2 to 3 relics. And not the hits, it's that she has 3 mana turn off. Asmo, I got something I want to send you. So I sent your friend request on Discord. All right, I'm gonna do a poll chat on okay. All right, chat. There's a poll that's gonna go on for 3 minutes. Clicking that, voting it. Hey, Thornt, how you doing? Why is my taskbar acting up? There we go. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. There's a poll going on. I'm trying to see what you guys want. Best games we had with her have been either 2-mana Jade, Omar playing the skateboard to give her haste, down, draw a card. That poll over already? Jeez, okay. All right, blue-black mid-range it is. Hey, come on, coffee. Our ski opponent won game 2, presents infinite life, playing Yogg. Ask turn and ask if I can. So, game 3 and scoops. What? Okay, so we're building Dimir midrange with low key. So just thinking how we're gonna do this. I think like probably some number of Tiny Bones joins up. We want Siren for sure. Cecil, I think we can get away with it. It's like maybe a 2 of here because we are going to be on Kaido. And then we could play Flood Pits, which does help out with Kaido and does trigger Loki. We're probably still a nowhere to run deck. Like probably a few of them. We're not a bounce deck. We're just trying to utilize triggers from permanents here. There is a chance we could play Wandering Wasp. Not Wandering Wasp. Wow. Wondrous Wasp. How good is Tidebinder in the format, chat? I mean, there could be an argument going 3-1 with Drowner and Wondrous Wasp. And obviously we're playing Enduring Curiosity. I don't know how good it is in the format right now. I'll just toss 4 in here for now. Our removal package here is probably going to be like 2 to 3 cut down. Probably like a bunch of 1-0s for the 2 mana slot for removal besides an order run. What if Kaido Cat only needs to go white for practice offense? Practice offense in Demir? Why isn't cut down showing up? Do I have a filter on? No, cut down rotated. Requiting hex. You gotta get down. Why was I thinking cut down? Okay, like 2 hex. I got you. I got Moon. What if Kaido Cat only needs to go white for practice offense? So are you saying to go Demir splashing? No. Splashing white for practice? Time. Maybe toss Dark Leo in there. LOL. Yeah. Mana base is so bad. Maybe. At that point, we're gonna play Electra? Probably not. That's murder on a body. Black Cat? Black Cat's a lot of mana. Electra feels so awkward. If Electra costs like 2 to sneak. Oh, Black Widow? Oh. Maybe. Extinction. I only have 1. I do have 9 mythics, though. Maybe, but like... all of our other 2-drop slots are pretty solid already. So this is still a maybe. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we forgetting? Like what other removal spells am I forgetting? Chat, somebody took my exact 75 for Arena to of Pixie to to a Moto challenge. They didn't take the planes out of the board. They played the exact same 75. They went 3-3, took 16th. Relax. Around. Emotional support planes. W. I was just going over to Goldfish to see if anybody was playing Dimir midrange lately. Oh, somebody did. The Ultimate Guard Open Standard. Oh, that's May. That's a while ago. Oh, wait. Deep Cavern Bat could be played, but at yeah. I'm vetoing that. Okay. Are we going Esper or are we staying Dimir? I feel like Dimir would probably be better. Dante, Tao. Sorry, chat. Just respond to a message. Not submit that into favorite deck and standard. Oh, welcome in. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Nope. What is that card? Okay. We're trying to figure out if we're going to be Dimir or go into Esper. I would like to say Dimir because I feel like he'd be a better mana base. If I could be sold on going into Esper by anti-negative, and then we will look into that. Trying to figure out what the heck are the rest of our packages like. Like we got for our 1-drops, we got Siren and Cecil. That's 6 1-drop creatures. I don't think we want to play Deep Cavern Bat. I'm not a fan of Deep Cavern Bat if we're gonna have so many flash effects, which is just five of them right now. Well, curiosity. Right now. Chat, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Tidebinder? Are we in a Tidebinder? Like, is Tidebinder good in this metagame? super mids right now. Just Preacher. You just Preacher. There's not much to sell. Just practice offense a little. Trying at some point though. I mean, I would be willing to, like, if we can make the mana work without super heavily going into it, just play practice offense in the main, and then have sideboard white cards. But like, there is like an argument going into like not a ninjas build, but like playing like Voice of Victory. It'd be more heavily white. Play Voice of Victory, Roads, Dawn's such. Yeah. Binary Scene against table. Tablets have been died in response to tablet mana. Is Preacher even worth it in the format right now? Moon is biting my foot. Or Zane. Okay, show of hands in chat. 1 for Esper, mid-range. 2 for Dimir. I think Esper sounds cooler. I think Dimir is probably the right direction to go instead. But what do you guys think? Let me know. And yes or no. We got 2 for Esper, 1 for Dimir. 3% of the meta. Oh, no. What percentage of that is actually Jeskai? Also political triumph. True. Okay, now we got 3 for Esper. Okay, we'll do Esper. So I still want to be a Loki deck, but like if we're going Esper, are we Lokiing? What? Sure, it's mostly correct. Ow! I'm not a toy. That's my foot. Lesson to mirror, is that thing? No. Ow. My foot. We're just doing white as a light splash, right? The more I look at this, like if we're gonna go practice offense on Dimir, I feel like Loki and Tiny Boat joins up, falls off the deck. Ugh. Practice offense was mentioned. Or not practice offense. Political triumph. Play 4 copies offense somehow. I feel like we're just going to mirror splashing for offense, and my original idea of trying low key just falls off. Low powered, you can't offense. Ow! 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 Control Dane or go wide or triumph. Ow! So the way I'm thinking about it also, if we go the route with Ain, or either route probably, we're pretty much building Azorius tempo without High Noon, right? Like it's just going to be Azorius splashing black for probably Kaido. And maybe removal. That's what I'm thinking right now. Which I'm not opposed to. Just a different thought then. No, we're not on bounce now. So we don't play Storm Chasers here in this build. Plays through High Noon. Yeah. What other 1-drops do we want for Creature Sun if we're gonna play that? Like we're gonna play Siren for sure. Beavers? Oh yeah, we could look at Beavers for sure. Well, is there anything in blue-white that's worth it? Because if we're gonna go like blue-white splashing black, we're probably not gonna want early turns of black mana unless we could justify it. Oppo would be cute. Maybe as Dream Beavers. Bounce everything and replay for max value. Hey, don't really want to do that in this deck though. You're trying to build a board state. Hi, Moon. Come on. Moon. Okay. Are we on a full 4 Dream Beavers? So we got Voice Victory, Siren, Beavers. Blood Pits. Into after. Wasp. Part of me feels like maybe we don't need Wasp. Because we have Drown already. The Wasp flies and turns abilities off completely. Maybe Bat. I don't think we're a Bat deck. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of Bat right now. Kind of mess up my handicap. Are we on high noons or are we not? I don't really want to be. Doesn't sound too good. Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't really want to be on a weekend. Yeah. We're trying to go wide. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. Hey, Jaffer, the song name is Sober by A Virtue. I was trying to think what else we are gonna play here. We need removal in the main board. And then we could play counter magic in the main. We could be on, I don't know. If we're going wide, I don't feel like we're on Haven Interrupters. No problem. We say the nay should be good. I do like that card. I was thinking of like if we were gonna play No More Lies, but we say the nay. I do like the idea of that too, and it's less color restrictive. Even though we're gonna be mostly a blue-white deck. All right, we can consider this. This time. Is there anything any other? I think everything else I'm trying to think of is 3 mana. I was trying to think if there's any other insta speed creatures, like flash speed creatures, that we could jam here. Like that said 2 mana, but maybe we got all of them. Oh, excuse me. Can also go to rest. Probably a board option. There's another part of me thinking, like, I know we want to go play Kaido, but I'm considering the option of not playing Kaido. Bitterbalm Bearer, that's that's impossible. In a deck that we're splashing black, playing double black pips, big no. But welcome into the stream. Phone. Knock it off. She's knocking stuff over. She's being a cat. There's not really any good white Winnie's cards. It makes an otter. Storm Chaser talent. We are not a Storm Chaser talent though. Deck though. There's Cosmogran and Suki. Yeah, I was thinking Cosmogran, but I don't think we're gonna double spell that often. And what is Suki? Other creatures control get +1 so. Our permanent control leaves the battlefield during your turn. Create a 1/1 white online creature token. Triggers only once each turn. So it triggers just once during your turn. Mobilize and Kaido. Meh. Yeah, the more I look at this, I just want to cut the black. I'm like I'm justifying the black mana less and less and less. Like if we do stay in it, there could be Dark Leo and Shredder. I think when Cloak and Dagger enters, choose target opponent, up to one target creature they control, they reveal their hand. Um. Sorry, chat. I'm just thinking here. Oh. I don't know. I keep thinking about more and more about it. I just don't think it's worth it. Like we could just. I don't know if there's anything. If we end up cutting Kaido, we cut the one-drop creatures. I don't think there's any other drop creatures to play. Unless we go like Glitterwing. Reach and or okay, I need to take a quick break, chat. I'm just need to step away and I don't know, I need to think on this. Chat, let me know what you think. Like what ideas you have, I guess. I'm getting more and more like down, not down, but like lower on the idea of this deck the more I stare at it and think about it. Like I feel like there's something there, but I think it's just blue white. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, and I'm gonna step away. Let me know what you think. If any thoughts on it. And when I'm back, we'll keep going with this. I'm just gonna run an ad break as well. So just hang out while those are going. Flash and Kaido was your other idea. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that we are doing, but like I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like we're doing everything that we want in normal blue white already. Maybe I'm wrong. Call the black cards, make them other than him. Okay. All right, I'll read your messages when I get back. I just need to get up and stretch and stuff and get some water. So I'll be back in a moment, chat. There's gonna be an ad break running. Just hang out while that goes on. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Still playable. Don't know about Betrayal, but the rest is okay. Full blow at Prison with Kaido offense that could be put in a playable spot. I'll value though. It's by its damage every time. There's also a last round technique that could work. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, so torment us with that color. I'm just doing a suggestion from chat. If you want to complain about it, come over to Twitch chat and yell at them. Everybody that wants to come over to Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Jaffer. Okay, I wouldn't say that. Do Esper, why not Dark Leo? I mean, if we're going with the last Ronin's technique and going more into ninjas, yeah, we could do that. Probably like a 2 of, right? And then we're probably not playing Drowner, I would think. And I feel like this might not be a full of practice offense. Maybe. Oh, Ethernet, yeah. I think we cut Drowner. Maybe we consider the Wondrous Wasp. Part of me feels like if we're with what we're doing here, we're not gonna play a full play set of Curiosity if we consider that card. Do we want We Say Thee Nay? Actually, I kind of do want flash creatures for Political Triumph. There. All right. Safely all around. I had a thought for a second of like Resolute Reinforcements, but I think that's just bad. Flash Thompson has Flash. That's funny. It is, but I don't think this is a deck for Resolute Reinforcements. Good touch sounds. Safely all around. There's King T'Challa also. That might be just a good value creature here. I'm just gonna toss that there for now. While we look at stuff. And don't give a fuck. Is Cathar Commando main deckable? Eh. Eh. I'd rather play on the board. Should we be on Counter Magic in the main, and should we be on a full play set of Triumph? Because we got to do some trimming here. Playing We Say the Name makes me want to play Drowner because of the teamwork too. We're gonna get disassembled without counters. Also on your side. And maybe we're on 3 Kaido. I want Curiosity in here somehow too. Okay, what if you go 3 Political Triumph, no Wonder Swamps when we play 2 Flood Pits? What do you think about that for the spells in the main? I'm gonna build a mana base while we think about this. Oh, I have Flash in the title still. Kinda cooks. I guess we could play Curiosity in the board if we need to. If we're gonna have 24 lands, we might be able to play a utility land like an Abandoned Air Temple. Probably start off at least 2 basics. Don't believe a word they're telling to you. We need black mana and blue mana and white mana on 1. Or don't let me under. For starting town. $18, $16, and $14. So for black on 1, this is for a 12. For blue on 1, that's for 8. 14, 14, 15, 15. For white on 1, that's 8. 16 on 1. Oh, that's a lot more than white. We need more blue, more black on 1. Well, how much of black on 1 do we need? Isn't it about 13 sources we generally need? I think it's either 13 or 14. 13. So we cut one flood farm. It's either add a concealed courtyard or a godless shrine. I think. He was around there. Oh no, we gotta figure out the last land as well. We have 15 blue and 1 right now. Multiverse. I want to try to get away without that, not playing that. That's a lot of damage to our mana base. Because we got 10 shocks right now. So maybe it is third concealed courtyard. Brings us a 16 white on 1. I got basics behind my camera. Oh, if you're watching vertical mode, it's kind of off of the screen. Black on 1. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Now I see. And blue on 1, that's 4, 5, 15. Can we get away with a 1 of each basic? Is that possible? Is that doable? Part of me feels like we could try it, but I think it's going to be a little greedy. Land hate decks. Also, we're very light on removal in the main. Well, this mana base, it looks like it should work. I guess in a way, Drowner's removal, Kaido's in a way removal. We have player removal. Curious if there are any other ninjas we are missing that we should consider. I feel like it's a no. There's Nashi. Eh. Hey, Jordan. Doing okay. We're brewing it now. Not doing much climbing at the moment, just mostly brewing. 33rd year Vendetta event. Nice. I went to one today. Captain America? Eh. What I've been up to outside of Magic. Learning Riftbound and working. And yesterday I took off from playing Magic and just streaming, so I was catching up in shows, sort of. Does negative still send it to the graveyard? Does negative? Oh, it's a Spider-Man card, right? It's anime. I'm currently watching. I think it's called Jack of All Trades. I'm on Crunchyroll. I have a whole list of like shows I added to it to watch later, and trying to knock through those. I'll usually see a clip on TikTok or something, and then I'll go take a look at it later. Does the shield counter fall off on Captain America? Dark Force inversion. When Mr. Negative enters, you may exchange life totals target opponent. You can't target your opponent if Captain America has a shield, because you have to target the opponent, and Captain America gives X-proof to the player. Oh no. What am I misunderstanding? Does -10 kill a creature with a shield counter? Oh! If a permanent with a shield counter on it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter from it instead. Well, that was worded. I feel like the creature would stay alive. But no. Wouldn't it remove the shield counter, then die because it would have -10? So you would target it with the kill spell that gives -10. Shield counter triggers, shield counter's removed, but it still has the -10, so then it just dies, right? Is that right? Yeah. So based on state base action, yeah. All right, we're gonna make our sideboard. You're just dead. Well, yeah. Well, the shield or something like that. The shield counter will still happen though, right? Still goes to the grave regardless of the shield counter. Yeah. Okay. Erode, Duress, Ain, Flash Freeze. That's one of. Another to tell you something. Trying to figure out what we do here for the board. Road, Dress, Flash Freeze, and dude, fresh start would be good for trades. Or fresh start? What's fresh start? We go for trades. I could be more of a fan of Dark Deed. But if we could play like black removal on the board too. I think if we get the choice between a road and recording hex, I think a road's probably better. That's why I'm on the one of in the board, I think. Bitter Triumph could be a thing. Yeah, Betrayal. We could do some one-ups like Bitter and Betrayal. Dark Deed, I don't think so. There's not a ton of like indestructible stuff or Captain America things going around. That's 3 removal pieces. Are we playing a board wipe in the board? I feel like a no. Play a cheeky Gear Hulk. You wouldn't be worried that the mana base is a problem? Usually you have to build your mana base support Gear Hulks. Mm-hmm. What if we keep playing Arachne? I just like that card. We can return a token to hand from Voice of Victory. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Raid. Requisition raid. Empty miss as removal also. I can reanimate, right? Are you talking about emptiness in the board? Oh, yeah, we kind of do. We might be okay with Rip in our build. Seam Rip. I think we're fine with our removal on the board. Yeah, but if you're gonna bring rips in, you just trim on your offenses. That's what I do when I play green white offense. So we got 3 graveyard hate pieces. We got Betrayal and 2 rips. Are we playing Negate or Disdainful Stroke? We already got Flash Freeze. And do Hunt. Oh, Spider Sense. Yeah. But I do like Spider Sense. Okay. Two or sick. Nice. For something. Could maybe Tidebinder. Tram, sorry, I can't stop yawning. If it plays Spider Sense, are we getting a lot of use out of that? Because you can Spider Sense a tap creature back to hand. I guess we are. A cat's inside. I did Enduring Curiosities on the board. Okay, let's play 2 Spider Sense and then consider Curiosities. Because, like, for card draw, all we have is King T'Challa for when your opponent draws cards, and Kaido, and Political Triumph once it goes to the 4th counter. It's not a lot of card draw. We're considering Rowan's last technique as a 2-drop, really. Most times. Now, I kind of want to add 2 Curiosities and cut Spider Sense for either Negate or Disdainful Stroke. Chat, what's more impactful right now? Negate or Disdainful Stroke? Yes, mana, Stroke. Thor Negate is less cool. Good. Okay. How about this? Share your judgments or forever hold your peace until after we get 3 games in. Or 3 matches in. I guess the Arachnius look a little weird on the board. I like the card. But the way I'm thinking is like bouncing a token and the cast Arachne for 1 mana is fine. This is fine. My opinion, this is a pile. It is a pile. Let's go game. If we could do that, we can go game. Chat, I haven't stood at my desk since I moved it here. I really want to, and I keep forgetting I need to get something to prop my power strip up so I can actually stay on my computer. Or my standing desk. Last time I tried standing it, I almost knocked my modem over and like pulled my keyboard. Or not my keyboard, my monitors, I think, down. I'm tired. That's a no. Oh my god. This is going great. Should we put the blue back? I mean, this is playable. Also, new prediction. I'm gonna leave it on top. I want lands. No better. Please don't play red source. Cool. And then cool. We're gonna fire off this Political Triumph. Go to combat. All attack. Spin that. Didn't. I'll keep it. Too bad we didn't play this firsthand beforehand. Augers. All right. Our plan here is to be sad now because we're gonna blow up Voice of Victory. No, we don't have double white. Oh. Oh well. So pressuring 4 damage here. Or 2 damage, I guess. And I would like to draw a second untap white source. There's no way they attack. Whoa, hello. Practice offense, double strike, get 2 counters, put a counter on everything. Goes to 4, then it goes to 5. This will be at 4. For toughness, I was saying toughness solid. I think we're fine. No, we don't want Kaido here. You see my presence inform me I'm still alive. Hey, has to say, this is our first match with this deck. We built Esper mid range, I guess. I have to have Eddie Mer Crab here. Esper mid or Esper bat? Was Esper mid good or bad? That's what we're doing right now. I'm at 14. Opal's at 2. I think they're trying to kill Voice of Victory. That's to say, how was your weekend? What's our hope here? Level up, pick up, bounce off? Or boomerang basics? trail and spider fence. Yeah. I agree. Boomerang basics. And then do the thing here. Oh, they have a... They were digging for a land. Okay. Betrayal. Rip. Erode. Prowess doesn't play a ton of red spells, right? I think maybe I do bring the flash freeze in. You know, it feels like it might be a dead card. Ten red spells. How about 15? Okay. We'll keep this hand. That's a pretty sleight of hand. Flash freeze might be dead. Okay. It does kind of rowl. True. Political Triumph is a pretty solid enchantment. We're holding up a road and we say the nay. Hi, Key. Yeah, we're gonna do that first, see if they do anything else here. Okay. Up that road. Hi. Nice. And I'll tap her. 4 cards in the bin. Ember Crab costs 4 less right now. We'll chill. Full discount now. It's you and me. I have not watched the Avatar movie. I know it's bad. I know. If you're talking about the Nickelodeon one, yeah. Or like the live action one. But if you're talking about the one from that is coming out, no, I haven't. Oh my god. Did it just come out, Paramount? I'll play more, is it? It's part of the metagame. I hate this. I want to counter something else. That's 10 damage. I'm probably dead. Okay, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead because of my starting town. Well, the Pro decks are just solid decks. A solid deck, right? Doo-doo. I'll keep this. Glittering Beavers onto Pen we draw, probably go tap land. Okay, they're tapped out. We'll just go play rep. That gives us opportunity to play Dream Beavers and hold up We Say They Nay. No, we're okay with drawing land. Oh, the light shined up. Stock up. Because what we get to do here is shock in, attack in, return Drowner back to hand, pump up everything. Yeah, I'll keep that. But that will then you got a sleight of hand. That is a flow state. think we need to fire stop because it's gonna get worse. As the light shined out. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. I made it through. Oh shoot, no, don't do that. We're only one match in with this so far. The only thing I don't like so far is the mana base. I hate Esper mana bases so much. I want Dark Slick Shores. Maybe Kinshashala should be an aim. I don't know. I feel like this is like new card tax. All right, new prediction chat. Chat, there's a new Chiodo-san. We're gonna listen to that next. I really don't want to go down to 5. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited on that map token, try to use it on the Voice of Victory. Yeah, Kaido, yep. Against Lessons, yeah. They're on, is it Lessons with Thor? Nope. This is old, is it Lessons? I mean, I guess they could be on Thor still.
Out of the shadows and into the fray. I just hate a fit.
Chat, do you think they're on Thor plus Monument? We're gonna 0 here. We're gonna priority for the Agnaquella.
Aha. Now I know your weakness.
Sneak is unblocked Dacker. Okay. I'll leave that on top just in case. I probably shouldn't have shocked in. I probably should have went to combat first. Should have cast Voice of Victory, then go to combat, attack in, then 0'd Kaido to see what was on top, and then play the land. The 2 damage could matter. Ow. Hiccups. Windows all cast. Chat, how you guys doing? Dun, dun, dun. We got Scientist offense or 8. Pack in ninjutsu, a token, and then yeah. Two, 3, 7.
Eyes up. It's stateful. Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter.
That was a little win more, but okay. Double offense is lethal too. Yeah. We had options. Rest in peace, requisition raid. Betrayal, duress, arachne. I'm gonna cut the drowner. I kind of want to cut a road here because, like, what creatures are they going to have in their deck? It just Thor and Grand. They're on just straight up is it, so it has to be just Thor and Grand. I guess Otter tokens too if they're playing that. Like they did show Boomerang Basics, so I should assume they're on talent. I think we cut it. I got more to cut. Kaido's too good to have here. We're gonna trim 1 practice offense. I think Kin T'Challa's fine here. Maybe Dark Leon Shredder gets cut. I don't really see us giving too much value here. And then I don't want to go into 1 offense. I'll be wrong, but I'm going to do that. I didn't really want to cut any more creatures. We're pretty low in creatures right now. I'm not gonna block. We're gonna shock in, play Voice of Victory, attack in. Depending on what Oppo does and what we have, we might not attack with our Voice of Victory and hold up. We say the nay. That is double. We say the nay. Counterspell. Punch. Accumulate. Okay. We'll attack it for 1. Board. Then on the dash door. Stop. That's not. I guess they could be is it with land destruction. Throwing counterspells. No, they run quench. They run the lesson. That's like counterspell. And then they have counterspell in the counterspells in the board. Sometimes they run spell pierce on the board. I've seen spell pierce in the main here and there. They're on the old version though. We need to be aggressive. At least every time you play them. Heck no to that. Well, it'll let you. Probably shouldn't let you loot. They have spell pierce. They have spell pierce. Cool. I think what we're gonna do next. Our next turn is just play land, attack with Voice of Victory, play second Voice of Victory. Don't tackle Siren, just hold up. Teamwork with the we say the nay. Yeah. Like that changed my mind. That I want. Probably a lesson they discard. No? They can't find the right card? No, they can't. I'm just gonna hold King T'Challa here. We're not holding King T'Challa anymore. We are playing Rest in Peace. After we map here. Play the tap, play rip. Nice. We got there. All right, we're gonna go to our next match here. I'm gonna start another prediction as well. If you guys want to try to get any points in there. Choco Thunder 504 is our Oppo's name. Think we're gonna play against Jeskai? We can keep this. We have the shock in one. I'm gonna play Political Tramp first. And voices. We draw a voice victory, that'd be really great. Overgrown Tomb, Duress, so you get Last Ronin. Yeah, we'll leave it on top. So I'm gonna assume that they're on words Unholy Annex. Attack it for 1. I could have baited out removal actually. So what I should have done was actually shock and attack in, because then I would have telegraphed that I could have a Kaido. You lose 2 unless you, yeah. Draw they will draw 1 and we will lose 2 if they control demon. If they don't control demon, they lose 2. The Soul Stone, okay. I played Unholy Annex ever since it got printed. I do like that card a lot. It just does not, it's not really playable at the moment. Earthbenders? Earthbender Ascension? Mono green? Green black, okay. Still don't feel safe with this. I'm just chipping away 1 point at a time. I do need to make some game actions here soon. Bossing to say. We'll flash in Drowner. Well, no. I'll wait on this because they do have the ability to activate Cottage. I kind of want to Flood Pits that. Thinking Leo? No, right now I don't see the value in that. I think the problem here, Oppo is going to have a board wipe. I don't think they're on the traditional Golgari list. I think they're going big. Sure. Fountain Port. Sure. Cool. We get the... Oh, we don't have double strike. I punted that. Yeah, because you used the end on their forest turn 3. That's a little funny. Now we'll do that. And I'm still gonna not play voice here. I do feel like there's gonna be a board wipe or something, so I would like to hold up Drowner or King T'Challa. Professor Delian Fellow.
Sit down. I'll handle it.
They're gonna draw a card. I want to draw a card. Why are you playing Trophy? Doesn't really matter what we grab here. What do you think the most impactful card from Marvel has been? In Standard? Not really much. Oops. I could win on that. Keen Loki, or not Keen Loki. Wow. Keen Loki. Loki, God of Mischief has been solid.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Oh, that's okay. Using leader a lot. Leader. Let go. In your connive deck. And see there at all the tables. Okay. Draw a card first, then connive. Oh, okay. I feel like the most impactful across all formats, probably, it has, from what I've heard, Loki, God of Mischief. Like, people are playing Modern. The card's pretty solid. The lands are being played a little bit in Standard. I feel like the lands will probably see more play after rotation, depending what lands are printed into the format. I picked up some today just in case, because they're cheap. Wish the lands are fetchable. I'm okay with them not being fetchable. I don't play Modern. Duress, Bitter. No, we don't need Bitter. We have a road. I think I want Enduring Curiosity. Flash Freeze is what I was thinking of. That's coming from a commander. Okay. Yep. We're able to buy more Hobbit. Okay. Hey, Joe Kelly. You get bundles? Oh. Say goodbye. The last time. I got 3 cards to cut. Go down to Dark Leo. Might be wrong, but we're gonna do that. Choosing boxes. But, yeah, I tend to skip out on buying sealed product for UB sets. Like I skip pre-release. The only time I'll open anything from set is if I win packs at like if I'm at SCG Con and I get tickets, or if I'm at F&M. Turn force a lot. Yeah, I probably could have done that. A lot of product. I usually go to F&M every Friday. I usually go to F&M every Friday, and I usually get I usually place in where I get some prize support. That was a good hit. I didn't get my third land I concede. Okay. When the borderless Oscillate Pride and Sandra and in the Sand Store Champs. Nice. We're on Hilda Icy Crown deck. Okay. Hey, 50 for that golem. I'm hungry. I need to get food. But I want to get one more game, and I want to finish this daily right here. That's 3 more creatures we have to blow up. I want to get that done before it resets at, what, 2? I got work in the morning. We'll do one more match. Figure out a decent standard deck. Try that play on Arena. Want to try something Simic the Orb Void, but I can't figure it out. I mean, like there was Simic what is this, a Disney theme? Oh no, what am I thinking? It's Kingdom Hearts. That's why I was thinking Disney. There was the Simic or Void list, but that just turned into green-white practice offense. Like, there are things out there. There's swirls in turn 4. Jeez. Bag of holding deck and a 5-color deck. We'll attack in. I'm gonna shuffle that away. Stop after the draw. Get rid of 1 cub. Hey, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Magic card game is fun. If anybody's watching on TikTok, oh, they're on green light. If anybody's watching on TikTok, if you're enjoying the content or the stream, or if you're watching anywhere, be sure to follow the channel. It's free to follow. And then you can also go to my account, click the thing in my bio, and you can get a better viewing experience over there. Hey, Neon Prime Soundwave, thank you for the follow. Creature. Oh yeah, Orborid. There it is. I could have held up the We Say the Nay, but I think we're fine. Mostly. We're not fine. I should have saved that. They're on green white, so they're probably on Gear Hulks. Just checking out the players and you're enjoying. Nice. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Chat's usually very happy to help out with answering any questions. I'm happy to help when I can. All right, 4. I think missing a land drop hurt a little bit. Now, if I target anything, they're going to draw a card. We did slow them down a turn by shuffling away that forest and blowing up the other cub. Yeah, there's no way they block there. Stay up 4 this way. Spin that. Doesn't really matter where we put it. This is where I wish I had the Wondrous Wasp instead of Drowner. Turn the Ouroboros off. Selects where a number of creatures you control and trample. Oh, Crater Hoof. Greatest power. This game. It more than likely is. I'm probably gonna have to tap down the Trampler with the Drowner. Draw a card. We have to block everything. If we draw land, nope. Play this, give that double strike. 6, 7, 8. We're dead. We needed an untapped land there. They're alive still, even if they don't block. I'll let them just go through it, go through the motions, see if they play anything else. Okay, cool. Flash freeze. Bring all of our removal in. King T'Challa. Kaido gets worse. We could trim the last round in technique. If we're kind of trimming the Kaido, we could probably trim one drop. Final removal? No, I am bringing removal in. I bought a Road, Bitter Triumph, and Strategic Patrolling. Alright, we'll hold up Drowner and that I don't want them having. That's a big no. Play Voice of Victory. Pass. Gear Elk's happening. If we draw a land, we could do the nope. I would say the neat interaction of Kaido and Ninjutsuing and shuffling away. I think what we're gonna do here is attack in Ninjutsu a token, 0 Kaido, try to find a land and shuffle away Gear Hulk.
Don't be jealous of my tech. Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Oh, why did I leave the practice happens on top? I should have binned it. Great.
I thrive in the dark.
Yeah, the seam rip sucks here. Yep. Okay.
I'm definitely lost.
That makes sense. It kind of makes sense because that's card advantage for us. But like at the same time, it does seem like a weird choice. I can make that cost 4 mana if I really want. They're gonna go double strike. Goes to 7, that's 14. I think we're just losing this. I feel like with them just playing practice offense, that's showing they have no other creatures in hand. I would love to draw Betrayal. You're just going to decline the option. There's no reason to blow up the map. Seriously, you're going to blow up my map? Okay. Alright, we're dead. Waiting for the second one. Supposed to do. I feel like there's something here, kind of. And I feel like I'm just talking myself into things. We went 2-1 for the night, I think. Oh, 3-1. We got a 75% win rate. Mm-hmm. There's running out of time. Mm. I do like the political triumph here. Maybe we say the nay is a little odd. I think it kind of is. Maybe the answers play more removal instead of counter magic. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I there's no limit. Up. Night. I think I'm going the complete wrong. Part of me makes me feel like I'm going the wrong way with building it. Could be enough to try to land in platinum. Like D5 2 right now. RJ hates you this season. I think super easy every season. I mean, Mythic is just a large abundance of games. Also, you got to remind yourself also, like getting the Mythic, it's not anything special. In the long run, like yeah, it's cool. You got the Mythic, like congrats on getting the Mythic, but in the long run, there's nothing special unless you're trying to compete for anything but higher, like get into the arena championships. I mean, you're stuck in diamond. Okay. Well, there's 4 days left, 3 days left, I think. 3 or 4 3 days. I would just try to take your time, play when you can, take breaks when you need to as well. I'll answer your games around. AA Lord has. I'm actually calling it here, chat. I'm tired. I'm hungry. So I am going to actually send you guys over to another stream. For those watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere else, the stream's going to end in a minute. But if you haven't done so yet, be sure to follow the channel. That is a free way to help support the stream by just following. I'm going to send you guys over to Anti-Negative stream. Anti-Negative looks like he is playing kind of a similar idea what we're doing, but I think his list looks better. He's playing like the blue-white tempo list, splash and black for Kaido in the main, and other things in the board. No problem, chat. Sorry if anybody just got here too. Hey, Dark, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Read. Anti-negative. Yeah, everybody watching, everyone else, thank you so much. Be sure to follow the channel if you haven't done so yet. If you're watching on TikTok, be sure to go on my profile, click the link in my bio, and go follow over there too. That is free to do. You should definitely go do that. But, oh, sorry, buddy. Everybody, have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.